Oh, actually, one last thing I want to say that it kind of seems like cliche or dumb, but Instagram still lets you put up to 30 hashtags on a caption. And it does kind of look kind of messy on the caption, right? If you have a big caption, then all of a sudden there's a whole fucking paragraph of hashtags. So the way around it is every single post you post, you can put up to 30 hashtags in the first comment. Right when you post, if you're the first comment, so you post and then you right away you go and you post a comment on your own post, Instagram treats it the same. Even if nobody comments on it, it still kind of buries itself. It just said, view one comment. It doesn't like list all 30 hashtags, but we get thousands and thousands of impressions on hashtags. It's something over. I see people all the time not doing it. And I'm like, you guys are missing out on a bunch of free promotion. And so the way you start out is you start really generic. You find hip hop, hashtag rap, hashtag East Coast rap, whatever. You start super big, kind of the first things you can think of. And then you kind of say, hey, these posts where I did group A of hashtags, this got a lot more impressions than group B. I'm going to use these hashtags more. That's people now still don't do that. And I don't know why, but we get a bunch of followers and impressions because what they do is especially this gets back to the audience of your audience. If you're giving good content and it's actually a good tip, somebody actually learned something, or maybe you make them look at something in a different way than they've looked at it before. They kind of go, who are these guys? And if they click on your profile and all of a sudden they start scrolling and they see 10 or 15 things that they think are interesting, they're going to start perusing and liking a few things here and there. Maybe they don't buy your service right away, but now they're aware of you. Maybe they follow you. Guys are missing out on a ton of free publicity by not putting up to 30 hashtags in the first comment. I don't know why anybody doesn't do this.
Instagram's been moving more towards like following hashtags. Like people follow topics, and that's how it gets you on the discover page if you use the correct one. So like they are beneficial. I understand how some people don't want the spam comments and stuff, but whatever. They also hides itself. They hide themselves. And okay, now you have 9 comments on a picture that you just posted. That's going to look better than nothing in the grand scheme. Even if someone looks and goes, oh, it's a bunch of spam. It's not like you went and bought spam comments. I'm sure people do, but just by putting the hashtags as a comment, other people can do it for you too. If you have a friend who supports you or a manager, they could comment and put the hashtags and they would work the same way if you don't want to be the one doing it. But they are beneficial.